Hey trackies, welcome back to another video here on TXT Track Time. Please remember to like the video and also subscribe to the channel. Wow, wow, wow. What a set of strong and also smart qualifications that we had from our girls at the NCAA East first round that punched their tickets to, yes, the NCAA Outdoor Division 1 Championships for 2024. I saw a lot of strong performances and also smart performances. And I'm going to get into what I mean by that. Now, let's kick things off with the 100 meters. Now, like I called the day before for Brianna Liston, I said based on how her heat was set up or her quarterfinals was set up, then this would be an easy qualification for her. And all she had to do was pretty much go out there and take it as easy as possible and win well as easy as she could, making sure that she was in top three. And she did just that. However, she did win her race running a 10.99 seconds. But again, for me, based on how she ran, it was pretty easy, not overextending herself too much. And that is pretty much what we wanted because, again, she's not all the way 100 yet. And guess what? No medals are handed out from the qualification round. So, as far as I'm concerned, do just enough to make it through to the next round. And she smartly did just that. So, I have to hand it to her, qualifying with the third fastest time heading into or coming out of the East Championships. Now, Mackenzie Long had the fastest time, and she ran a personal best 10.92 seconds in this particular section. No, we also had, from a Jamaican perspective, Shanice Walker. She was in the same heat or same quarterfinals as Brianna Liston, and she ran a massive personal best, coming all the way down from an 11.2 to an 11.09. Wow. So when I say strong performances track is definitely we saw the smart move from Brenna Liston, not overexerting herself, and then we see strong performances here from Shanice Walker. Not saying that Brenna Liston's performance wasn't strong, clearly, but y'all know what I mean. Running a huge personal best, in my opinion, 11.09 seconds to place third in that race trackies. And as I said, it's a massive PB. So congratulations to both Brenna Liston and Shanice Walker. They punched their tickets to the NCAA Outdoor Division 1 Championship. So yeah, happy for them. And this happens, of course, in the women's 100 meters. Now, at the end of the race, I saw, interesting little snippet there. No, I was just looking at a set of the girls. One, the LSU athletes seemed to be strapped up, as well as I saw some strappings on, Shanice Walker's leg as well. And I thought to myself, oh my God, I just maybe think that our Jamaicans aren't built for, the NCAAs, because I'm telling you, it's rough on the body. These athletes are strapped left, right, and center. But anyway, I'm wishing them all the best once they get to the NCAA Outdoor Division 1 Championships. I'm hoping that they're able to, one, hopefully match these performances and go there and do their absolute best or even better the performances. Now let's jump over to the 200 meters because that's where Brianna Liston came up next, and this one would be very interesting because based on how the heat was done or the quarterfinal race was set up, she would definitely be in a spot of bother, considering that one, we didn't want her to really, go all guns out, and she actually did just that, not go all guns out and pretty much trust that her time would be one of the fastest non-automatic qualifying times to make it through. And yes, trackies, that is exactly what happened. Now, over that 200 meters, she ran the curve as easy as could be and was pretty much not trying to challenge any other girls that were really killing it in the race or the top three athletes that finished ahead of her in the race. Just trying to run a strong enough race that would get her into the next round, trackies. And as I said, no medals were handed out here. And yes, she qualified with a 22.82 seconds. She was fourth in her heat, but guess what? Fourth, she still makes it. And as far as I'm concerned, as I said, very, very smart qualifications from Brianna Liston this time around. Of course, as I said, she's not 100%. No need to go out there and try to blast it with the likes of a Mackenzie Long. As I mentioned her, she comes out and, collects the double here, pretty much, if you want to put it that way. And she runs at 22.10 seconds. So, yeah, strong running from Mackenzie Long. And we'll see all these athletes at, the NCAA Outdoor Division 1 Championships, repping in the 100 meters and the 200 meters. So, congratulations are in full effect for these athletes. Now, the performances or the strong performances didn't stop there from a Jamaican perspective because we had Shante Ford come up in the triple jump and jump a massive personal best. I was like, wow, just outside, just outside 14 meters. And this is a big, big gap to get over for the females in terms of jumping. And she almost made it trackies. But guess what? It still was a massive performance. And yeah, a collegiate lead, I believe, at this particular time. She jumps 13.95 meters. Wow, what fantastic jumping from her. Absolutely amazing. Now, as I said, she jumped a collegiate lead, which means that, yeah, she took the overall competition here, trackies, with a 13.95 meters. Wow, wow, wow. Shante Foreman has been hinting, that she was going to do something big in the triple jumps. I've been watching her. She's like, listen, I've been patient and biding my time. And yeah, she banged out a big one here. So I'm just hoping that she's able to replicate or better this performance once she gets to the outdoor championships. But yes, congratulations to her. She punches her ticket to the NCAA Outdoor Division 1 Championships. Now, in the women's high jump, we had Rochelle Clayton. I'm telling you about these Jamaicans. We all have similar names. But anyway, we had Rochelle Clayton, but not the Rochelle Clayton you're thinking about. This one went over the women's high jump. And yeah, she's collegiate. So clearly she's not the world, championship medalist, Rochelle Clayton, that y'all, may be thinking of. But anyway, a Rochelle Clayton that is making a name for her own. No, she took part in the women's high jump and she jumped 1.84 meters to qualify, heading to, yes, the outdoor championship. So she punches her ticket, and congratulations are in full effect for Rochelle Clayton. Now, moving on from that, we're going to jump straight into the women's 100-meter hurdles, where, again, as I said, our athletes have really been doing it big here. And by our, I mean Jamaica, clearly. Right now, Onika Wilson is another athlete out of Clemson that has been doing well. So I talked about Shante Foreman, prior to this. Well, guess what? Onika Wilson is also one of those athletes that have been doing well this season, and she goes even better. Another massive personal best for Onika Wilson. Wow, she's certainly having the season of her life, and she runs a massive 12.79 seconds. Yes, 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 yes. The conversation for the women's 100-meter hurdles in Jamaica has just gotten more deep. Add Onika Wilson to the pot, and trackies, we are going to have an exciting performance at our Jamaican championships. But anyway, as I said, Onika Wilson ran a 12.79 seconds for a massive personal best. No, she actually won her heat. Yes, and I'm proud of her. As I said, strong performances from our Jamaicans here, strong qualifiers, and I'm hoping that they'll be able to replicate or better the performances once they get to the national championships. But yeah, she books her ticket, or she punches her ticket to the outdoor championships, and so does Rosalie Cooper. Now, Rosalie Cooper ran at 12.95 seconds to qualify. She was third in her heat, or her quarterfinals. I keep saying heat, but I should be saying quarterfinals. She was third in her quarterfinals, but yeah, punches her ticket, and congratulations are in full effect for these athletes. Now, jumping over to the women's 400 meters, where Onika McAnuff does it big, yes. So, doing these personal bests when it's required to get through to the next round, trackies, and they did so. Onika McAnuff runs a personal best of 51.70 seconds to qualify, punch her ticket to the outdoor championships. Now, she was fourth in her quarterfinals. And trackies, guess what? Got one of those non-automatic times to head in. But here, what? Once you have a lane, you have a shot. So congratulations to Onika McAnuff. And yeah, can't wait to see her outdoors. She punches her ticket. Now to the final event that I want to cover here, and that is the women's 400-meter hurdles, where we had Gabrielle Matthews qualifying, running at 55.45 seconds to have the second fastest time heading into or coming out of the East first run qualifiers. So track is Gabrielle Matthews punches her ticket with the second fastest time heading to the outdoor championships. And as far as I'm concerned, track is this is solid running from her. And of course, as I said, I'm hoping that these athletes will be able to either one, replicate the performances or better them once they get to the outdoor championships. They have 2 weeks now to go back to the drawing board, fix what can be fixed, and come back. Or if you're like a Brianna Liston, try to get as healthy as possible, and see what will happen when you get to the outdoor championships, right? Now, that said, that is the first round, East qualifications. Now I'm going to jump over to the West in the next video, so stick and stay for that video, Trackies. But until then, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, of course, and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.